Hello my dear students. Today we are going to discuss lesson number 1.5 part 2, the necklace English workshop. See question number 1. Here also who said to whom. But here who said to whom also you want to write and when. Okay, and when this sentence said to whom, that also you want to write there. Okay, for example, see, here is given the sentences. What sentence? I touch it in the hall at the ministry. I touch it in the hall of the ministry. Means who said this? Who said it? Mathilde. To whom? Mr. Lossell or her husband. And when she was searching for the necklace. When she was searching for the necklace. Our next sentence, it will give us time to look some more. Means it said to her husband, Mathilde's husband. To whom? Mathilde. And when said? When he could not find the necklace. Means her husband could not find the necklace. And that time he told Mathilde to write her friend. Okay. Like this way you have to write remaining sentences. Then next question. Question number 6. It is also related to grammar. Read, recall and remember. Read the table of verb forms given below. Here is given means table. Base form. Yes form means when you are writing yes or yes, that time it is yes form. Past tense of this base form. Present participle and past participle. Okay. Present means we are joining there ing. And past participle means it is a third form of verb. Then see, the base form is use an infinitive. Base form is in infinitive means it is for as a infinitive we can use the base form of the verb. Then yes form we are means when there is a third person singular. When there is a third person singular, he, she, it, that time we are writing means after that we are writing means verb we are writing yes or es form. For example, she goes to home. She goes to home means it is a es third form. She is the third form of the third person singular. Third person singular. After that we can use es or es form. Then next, see, the past tense form has ed at the end, but many commonly used verbs have different past tense. For example, came, went, spoke. Means everyone know na regular and irregular verb. If there is a regular verb, that time end with the ed. And if there is no irregular verb, that time it not end with the ed. Okay. Then ing form is known as the present participle. It is used with form of be to show continuous action. Continuous action. See here. I am eating. Means I is the subject, am is the be form and eating. It is a present participle. You were eating. You subject, were be form and eating is the present participle. She was eating. She subject was be form and eating is the present participle. Like this way we can use the means present participle with the be form. It is also used in certain construction like he sat, see, coughing a manuscript. He sat coughing a manuscript. Means coughing is here present participle. The past participle used with the form of have shows completed action. Completed action is with the form of have. For example, see, I have eaten. Means have is the, it is a form of have. Means they have come. I have, means these are the past participle. Eaten, come, these are the past participle here. Then it is also used in certain contraction like they looked at each other stunned. Means here, which is the past participle here? Look and stun. Look and stun. It is also used in passive contraction. Okay, when we are changing the active into passive, that time also we are writing present participle. Now, see, here is given now exercise related to these. Make a table of verb form for your own reference. Try to arrange the verbs in alphabetical order. Keep adding new verbs to your table from time to time. When you write, check your work to see whether you have used the correct verb form. Means every day you can write means alphabetical order. You have to start with alphabetical. For example, first day you are starting the verb starting with A, second day B. Like this way you can add the and write all. Means write there base form, yes form, then yes form, past tense, present participle and past participle. Like this way you can make the table and write your own verb and try to write it alphabetical order. Then next question, list at least 10 verbs, the last letter of which is double in the present participle. For example, put, putting. Okay, putting means here is double T is there. Yes, means it is a present participle. Okay, it is a present participle. Like this way you can write the other verb. For example, other dig, digging. Okay, D-I-G-G. Run, running. Then forget, forgetting. Like this way there is double T means in present participle there is last letter is double. Okay, plan, planning. Begin, beginning. Double B-E-G-I-N-N. I-N-G. Like this way you have to write your 10 verbs which is double in the present participle. Then list at least 10 verbs, the last letter of which is double in the past participle. Last letter is double. For example, write, return, write, return, bite, bitten, bite, bitten, B-I-T-T-E-N, fall, fallen, F-A-L-L-E-N. Then pass, passed, P-A-S-S-E-D. Stop, stopped, S-T-O-P-P-E-D. Then next is occur, occurred, O-C-C-U-R and O-C-C-U-R-R-E-D. Okay, like this way you have to write your 10 verbs which last means that it is a past participle means it must be a past participle. And then last question, list at least 10 verbs. 10 verbs, the last letter of which is double in the past tense form. Past tense form. Okay, means past tense. It is not now present. It is not a past participle, but it is a past tense. For example, beg, begged, B-E-G-G-E-D. Okay, or plan, planned, P-L-A-N-N-E-D. Robe, robed, ROVVED. It is a present participle. Like this you have to write your 10. You can take the help of dictionary also for that to write this question. Okay, like this way our lesson is finished. You have to complete these questions carefully in your notebook. Okay, if you have any difficulty you can ask me. Thank you.